everyone, it's WGMZI here, how you doing? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Persona 5 Royal. Last time round, we built up a lot more confidence, and basically we're now waiting to see if Futaba recovers. So today we're going to be doing a lot more, in this episode we're going to be doing a lot more hanging out with some confidence, including a lot of hanging out with Yusuke.
Hi.
I've been waiting here for you. Brought a wonderful art DVD we can watch together. If you don't plan on gathering others, try to discover the trick held within.
Indeed.
Let's do it. Hope you enjoy it. Beyond the more historically renowned European artists, the works of South America are quite intriguing. Vibrant colours are integral to their unique style. You've never seen such radiance in a Japanese work. Although I must say, your television fails to accurately reproduce their brilliant lure. I suggest that you might perhaps invest in a newer model. If I can find a good deal, yeah.
So that's what you mean.
Ah, so you're already partaking in the search process. In this era of endless commodities, you prefer to shop for the greatest bargain. A fine attitude indeed. By the way, I'm surprised you even managed to get your hands on such an old television. Hey, don't diss CRT televisions. This is a wonderful experience.
Do you have some time?
And we do have other plans after this.
I see.
Unfortunately, I do feel bad, but we have
Let
things
us
to
part
do.
ways here.
Rain, huh?
Fury is close to it.
Hey!
And we get our beef tools.
Oh!
Indeed. And today we're actually going to go talk to Afumi.
Oh?
Afumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. Are we going to talk to her? Yes. That's right, your next opponent will finally be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Afumi? No, mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend. Let me just say this, I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Afumi. Mother? As I'm sure you're already aware, you're not allowed to date, young lady. You started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to do. I'm going to work. Don't wait out for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. She's scary. That's quite honest of you, although not altogether inaccurate. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father is also a pro shogi player. He's usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. After pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping to add some money to our household income. It's honestly quite difficult for me. You should stop then. I'm happy that you're so concerned about me. But when I think about my mother, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family. I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I should be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well on, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. As we get rank 5, we learn Kakoi Kazushi, which allows you to escape even when surrounded by an enemy, which is really good. So we'll take that. We will 100% take that. Are you ready? The aura. My right eye is twitching. Now it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. Of course we get a bit of knowledge.
Until next time.
Phew, that wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lessons next time. Oh, hello, do you have a moment? I apologise for my mother's rude behaviour earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. Hope you accept my apology in her place. You've got a lot to deal with. My apologies. I didn't mean to cause you any unnecessary worry. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can put an established player and put my mother at ease. So then, let's vote for a card for our goals. Goodbye for now.
Way too hot.
Gammon saw it. Indeed it is, Morgana. Alright, so today we're actually going to talk to Yusuke. We've done a lot of hanging out with him, but we actually haven't built up his confident rank. So today we're going to do that. All we have to do now is wait. What nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? Good to see you. Ha, you must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. You know, I would not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. I'll have to take some extreme measures. I'll need your help again. Could you join me? Let's hang out with him.
I'm in your debt.
I owe you one. This is the right answer, maybe right under my nose the whole time. You'll say soon enough. Follow me.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. Feels nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I'm no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle a passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty before I learned of Madarami's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this be?
What? The door is jammed. I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It began to rust, even while it was a pupil here. Seems now it's finally broken. We should fix it.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I'm unfortunately not the owner of a house. I cannot call up locksmith. Wish I could fix it myself. But I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hands required to mend them. And yes, we actually need proficiency level 4 for this. So, we've got that. So you never cease to amaze me.
Let us be off.
Let's head inside.
I see.
The place confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like a distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories though. Whenever I act out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Ah, and over there was a bookshelf filled with the brim of various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away in there as well. At times I take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei? What am I saying? Why do I treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? You okay? Yes, my apologies. Truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarami's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now I think about it, there'd be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? I couldn't possibly tell you.
Agreed.
A fair point. That may be only something Madarame himself is privy to. Perhaps even he doesn't know. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house in that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. Seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there coming in?
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man for exhibition. Indeed, thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump?
Yes.
How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Ryusuke-kun. You made a name for yourself patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please take my card. I made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Ryusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe? But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, you have business I must attend to. I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity might finally arrived. And all it was because you opened that door for me. Seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours. You have my thanks, leader. And with that, we learn horse and recovery with Ryusuke. We've had the skill before, so don't need to go over it.
Shall we return home?
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
Farewell. I apologize. I lost my composure again today. The emotions I felt in this house still remain with me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that Azil will realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. I had no idea he was the director of art support, but it definitely had a certain presence to him. He was able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He's certainly no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, maybe they'll find a way out of my slump once I could focus on my drawing. In any case, this is some serious faults. I may come to you for advice again.
Man, it's hot.
Alright, so tonight we're gonna hang out with a Ketchi actually.
Hi.
Hey, good evening. Do you have some time right now? It's a place I wanted to visit with you, but what do you think? It's a special place for me. I'm hoping you'll like it too.
What do you want to do?
And of course we are going to hang out with them. Great. It's actually really close. Just follow me. I'll take you there.
Hey.
This is it. It's rather a nice place. It's not quite an apology for that little incident back in the cafe, but rest assured, we're safe here. I'm a regular. It's nice to take some time off when we can, don't you think? What kind of place is this? It's just a jazz club. You get to hear some great performers here. This is my kind of club. I'm glad you're so taken with it. It's safe to assume you've visited places like this before.
Very well. Let us go.
In any case, let's head in. And now we can fast travel there.
What will you do?
Well then, why don't we get some drinks? Any recommendations? Nothing in particular, but if you don't mind me choosing, then I'll put in a random order. You don't have any soft drinks you actively dislike, yes? Thanks for waiting. Here's your order. We have a special performance today, so I hope you enjoy it. Looks like it's starting. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. I believe that song is new to Persona 5 Royal. Phew, how relaxing. I really do like coming here. It's a great place. I'm glad to hear you say that. Work and obligations take me quite a few restaurants and cafes, but this place is a little more special to me. I guess you can call it my go-to place. Do you have anywhere like that? A shop with great coffee. Is that so? Now I'm intrigued. You should show me the place sometime.
Really?
So you came to Tokyo on your own, and now you live in a cafe loft. Impressive. It's like something out of a story. Well, I have to say I'm envious. You must be quite well stocked on coffee and curry. I live on them myself, but I rarely have time to cook my own meals. That reminds me, do you cook? I can use a microwave, which is very true to me. Haha, that makes two of us. Frozen meals, convenience store foods are tasty enough, don't you think? I usually come here when I need my own time to really think on my own. Chatting with you here is really quite refreshing.
Speaking of which...
You know, you're the first person I've ever brought here. It's not like I was keeping it from anyone, but I suppose it goes to show we do have a strange connection. Alright, and we get Justice Rank 4. We get Sleuthing Mastery. Chance to reveal all of one enemy's affinities at the start of battle.
Alright.
It's really good. It's gotten late. We should probably be going.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Hey, it's me. You get to talk right now. Wasn't music today wonderful? Life plans always have a certain power to the music. Certainly the point of jazz is all those jam sessions. A sea of improvisation, both complex and organic. As each player incorporates their own flavors, a natural melody is born from chaos. There's something about that strange, erratic synchronicity. It's a euphoria like when I manage to solve a case. I kinda get it. Well, I'm glad I brought you along then. I thought I'd have more luck if I brought someone who I know can keep up with me intellectually. Jazz is a deep and complex style. I'd love for us to sit down and really talk about it sometime. I should let you go. Somehow I always end up talking more than usual when it's with you. Expect another invitation soon. For now, please excuse me. This train. By the way, there's something I want to talk about. You're free now, right?
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. Chief didn't like that.
Hey!
Alright, so today we're going to go to... Hello, Senpai. Do you have some free time today? You know, it's convenient, it's fine, but we're in Kichijuji. So, of course, we're going to see Yoshizawa. Let's go at once. Thank you. I'll be waiting in front of Kichijuji Station then.
Hello!
Hello, Senpai. It's really sunny today, so be sure to stay hydrated. I'm thinking of doing a different kind of training than usual. What do you think? Do you have time to try it out right now? Hang over. Oh, Senpai, you really are ready. We're going to the back, I just hope you're excited. Probably didn't expect to be meeting here at the batting center, huh? That's a surprise, yeah. I thought so, but I'm glad you decided to humor me. Batting helps train your reflexes and dynamic vision, also strengthens your stance. And really, those are important elements in gymnastics too. Also, it's pretty plausible, right? Actually, I just wanted to come here. Honestly, I wanted you to see me hit a home run. If I'm just watching. I remembered something from when I was little. My father used to take me to bat cages a lot. The other kids were scared of getting hit by the baseballs, but I just love swinging the bat around. Every time I hit one, I kept thinking, it doesn't matter how fast they are, I'll slam them in the orbit. Thought I might try to put myself back into that headspace, I could get some ideas on how to get my boldness back. What do you think? That could work, right? Go ahead, I'll watch. I feel so energized now. I'll show you what I can do.
My turn!
Next up to the plate is Kasumi Yoshizawa. Here I go. Now, come on. Were they always this fast? I'll get the next one.
It's the next one that counts.
Okay, no more warm-ups. From now on, it's going to be 100% home runs. Eat. What the?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I knew it was rusty, but I didn't expect you to miss all of them. Never see the ball coming, and I just keep flinching. Didn't think my slump was hitting me this hard. Just don't lose hope. Senpai. You're right. I'll give it one more shot. Stay calm. Don't be scared. Eyes on the ball.
My turn!
Here I go. Come on. What? I did it.
Did it!
I didn't, Senpai. Hit the ball. I saw that. I knew you were watching me. That's how I did my best. Up until now, I've only been working for myself. I was so desperate to make a good impression. Since I started hanging out with you, Senpai, I started feeling like I wanted to live up to your expectations. And that feeling's helped me feel so much stronger. I've forgotten how it felt to work that hard on someone else's behalf. That's important.
Thank you so much!
Right, thank you very much. Ever since I met you, I've been discovering so many things about myself. Now I feel like I'm closer than ever to get my confidence back.
Please, listen to me!
Alright, I've been feeling a lot more limber and energized lately too. I'm not totally back to normal yet, but even my grades have been going back up. Not over yet.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I still need to show you what I can do. Next time, you won't have to watch me fumbling with a bat. I'll show you an all-new full-power gymnastics routine.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast birthed a bond clad in the heart's strength. This union, born and embraced by will unyielding, shall become the balefire that lights thy path. Thou hast gained a glimpse of the faith's truth, granting thee further power to tread the abyss.
As we get our max faith right.
All right.
Anyway, we still got a lot to hit. I think it's your turn, Senpai. Give it all the guts you got. Smash it in the outer space. As for the eye in the batting session with Kasumi. Oh, sorry, I need to get
Good
going.
effort.
Thank you very much for today. Oh, Senpai, thank you very much for coming with me today. I haven't swung a bat in a while. My arms feel kind of weird. I was kind of hoping to knock out of a clang, but I'm just happy I managed to hit the ball. It's a nice step into sports aside from gymnastics. Was there something else you wanted to try, Senpai? Let's go with gymnastics. Wait, really? I'm so happy that you're interested in gymnastics. Men's rhythmic gymnastics actually originated in Japan. You need a ton of power and speed to compete in those. But I'd say you'd have the potential to do well in it. I'd love to see try some acrobatic moves. I have a request for you. May I ask to join you? From now on. Now, capable of you, I just feel so much more capable. Where you want to go train again or just hang out? Please reach out whenever. Okay, I'll let you go. "11 days until Medjed's deadline. Did the front page just decide to ignore it? Heard info about another scandal got leaked. Stocks have been falling ever since. Who's going to take responsibility for this?
Rain, huh?
This is bad. The cleanse is fast approaching. We're not going to make it if we can't come up with a solution. Speaking about Medjed shit, people tell about those leaks everywhere I go. And this is starting to heighten around our necks. We still have time. Yes, this is not an occasion to panic. Let's try to remain calm. Receiving graces of Medjed seems quite intent on sticking to her planned date. We've got to keep trying until that day comes, yeah? No point in complaining about it now. Let's continue our efforts. Alright, so we are actually going to do something in the Velvet Room. Because we for now have maxed out our faith rank.
Hey, inmate!
So I'm going to fill that slot. Probably with a devil. Or the deaf one, because I have a devil.
You
Time for some finished for now. You'd like to read the These are the paths you have walked. Is this a fee is required? This is your power. Done already? What? No slacking off.
Alright. Got that. Now let's talk to Justine.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time and location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is somehow capable of stimulating the ocean despite being indoors. Rumor has it the sea creatures from all around the world have been gathered in one place. What an incredible claim, recreating something as vast as the ocean within a building. Such a location so familiar to you. If you know where it is, the scores there immediately. It could be the aquarium.
What'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean the aquarium? Oh, an aquarium, hmm? Guess let's see how well it's recreated Mother Ocean.
Guide me, inmate.
Let's see what humanity is capable of. Now lead us there.
true.
These glass walls certainly make it appear as if we're walking above the floor of the ocean. It's my first time in this place, but it feels familiar to me somehow. A lot like my cell. That room is a manifestation of another sea, though, the sea of human souls. Perhaps there's some connection after all. I see, does it make sense for us to feel some sort of connection here? Let's continue inspecting the premises. There are a number of other exhibits we've yet to see. So many different kinds of fish. Yes, the semi-transparent floating invertebrates are quite fascinating. I believe they're named jellyfish. The sea cucumber life forms are also very intriguing. Really? They creep me out. The exhibit with the enormous fish was much cooler. The killer whale, if I remember correctly. What nonsense is this? The jellyfish are far more appealing. No, the killer whale is clearly superior. Inmate.
Hey,
Settle this. Jellyfish? I'm relieved that you understand.
you've got guts.
Damn it. Well, you'll see just how cool the killer whale is if I toss you in this tank. I believe we've completed our inspection of the premises, correct? It's just how oceanic life forms from all over the world have been gathered here by humans. Indeed, that raises a question, though. Why do humans go through the trouble of collecting other creatures and putting them on public display? They admire nature. So they construct this chamber of concrete and glass so they can find themselves in it alongside the creatures. The arrogance. They admire nature so much they should just move to a rainforest. Still get you humans. Whatever the case may be, this assignment is not complete. Here's your reward. Alright, we get a couple of more skill cards. Alright, it's time to head back. A free penguin show begins shortly at the exhibition stage. Please come and enjoy the performance. What is a penguin? A cute flightless bird. I have no particular interest in such a display.
If I have to.
But since you look like you're dying to witness this, and we'll tag along. So we watched the penguin show, because why not? So again, Yusuke is coming again.
Hey,
Alright, I'm actually going to end this episode right here. So next time, Persona 5 Royal, we'll just keep getting preparation to hopefully wait for Futaba's help. So that being said, if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to give it a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to become part of my community where I spread fun and positivity for all. So, that being said folks, I will of course see you again.